Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I am afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you're correct.
Surely you understand this is how Stark is with everyone else, do you not?
I understand it, intellectually. Yet the outrage still burns in my heart.
Fair. Just do us all a favor and try not to break his jaw, all right? We need him in one piece.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show him.
Salutations. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble. I think I can handle that. Bye. Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming. Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm? Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care.
I think we're all feeling good about this one, yes?
Just when people feel safe in Central Park again.
Yes. I'm afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be.
Even the best can get better.
start.
So be it.
Whatever gets the job done.
I'm still in my prime. You asked for it. Exactly what I needed. Time to bleed.
That must have taken practice.
Who's next?
Crude, but effective. Bad luck for you, bub.
That's a neat trick. You've left me no choice.
You should have been more careful. Fresh meat coming in.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
That seems like you're trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're aiming.
With that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
This is too late for you.
strength still grows.
Get ready.
Whatever gets the job done. No time to wait. You're quite adept. Should have seen that coming.
Without sunlight to fall back on, my job is about to get a lot harder.
You seem to have plenty of other tools, or toys, at your disposal.
Nothing scares a vampire more than the sun. It sure motivated you.
Fair point.
It's about time. You ain't good enough for me. Maybe it's time you quit this racket. Done with.
Never seen that before. Give the mother my regards in hell. Playtime's over.
Nice move, bub.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No.
Allow me!
So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries, the better part of a millennium. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that! I smell your fear.
I think you got him.
No blame himself. Not looking good for you.
Maybe you should teach me that one. That's one hell of a move.
I'll make quick work of you. How long have you been waiting to do that? This won't take long. Don't cross my path again. How long have you been waiting to do that?
Not good enough. I think you got him.
This is the end! Mistake.
This is gonna get messy.
I am eternal. My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as we rule the night.
You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania. Is my town.
That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun. I have faced far worse. Should have tried harder.
That must have taken practice.
Let's do it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Be my victim.
Truly, what did you expect, honestly? Is that your best?
Tiger doesn't know when to quit.
To think I've come full circle. My salvation and my curse all began with you.
A common refrain from vampires who have their profound gift.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness.
Remember who started this?
The best you can do.
That's one hell of a move.
You've left me no choice.
Won't leave here alive.
Very gracious of you. I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Your blood will renew me.
Somebody feel a breeze? They're surprisingly resistant.
I thought you were supposed to be powerless.
Take a good look at the sun while you still can.
Your confidence is inspiring. It must be my blood running through your veins that gives you such spirit.
Take a lesson, Morbius. This is how you piss me off.
Now let that be a lesson to you.
That's not supposed to hurt. ready.
Do you not realize who I am?
I smell your...
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
I am eternal.
Nice move, bub.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass-produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
You might not believe it, Hunter, but this ordeal with the sunlight serum is finally over. Dracula has nothing.
That is fantastic. I knew you and Blade could take care of business.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
This is a small victory and worth celebrating, but a greater threat still looms over us.
Of course. I may be getting too far ahead of myself. Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Well, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds. Something was...
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
You know, grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
The Hellride is ready and waiting.
You seem calmer than usual.
That happens when you cast aside petty hatreds.
You were Blade. You were the guy who hates vampires.
Oh, I still hate vampires. But destroying them is more of a vocation than a reckless drive slowly consuming everything I once held dear.
Are you okay?
All right, I've been talking to Carol about how deep-seated hatred can grind you down. I've read Nietzsche, I get it. But she made a good point. In her time with the Kree, some of her colleagues hated entire species. It made them predictable, dulled their edge.
Sounds like they gave in to their instincts.
Giving in to instinct is what the vampire part of me always wants. That's why I can't let it happen. All I'm saying is I'm trying to separate who they are from what they do. I don't know if I can, but I need to try.
Sure, but I still hate Lilith.
Does hating her define you? Who are you gonna be when she's gone?
I have wanted to answer that question my whole life.
That's a good start. How about that? Earth's mightiest hero got me thinking about the future.
A future with her?
No. Maybe. Wow, I've got to step up my gift game.
I wish all vamp...
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
I can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too. But while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
I never expected I'd be here. Before...
Are you finally beginning to understand now? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
This is 100% Lilith. She is sowing the seeds of distrust between us by manipulating our dreams.
I was just thinking that. I was also thinking it could be the page, messing with our heads.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
I'm not worried. Blaze will come through. He always does.
You and Lilith was not the worst nightmare I've ever had. But I am still unsure.
Parchment really wants to be read out loud. Good thing for him.
Buonazua.
I don't care what the dream implied. You're no villain. It'll take more than Lilith's mind hexery to shake my faith in you, Hunter.
Stark's cannon is our next best option.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all. Just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
It was terrifying to see you hold the page in our dream, but somehow it felt right.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Of course I am.
You sure? The dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Or maybe these dreams you had are just the parchment's influence.
No, Hunter. It was more than that. I felt her evil presence. I can still feel it lingering.
Sarah, have you considered that your sister is not as bad as you like to think?
No, I haven't. And I can't believe you would even suggest something like that. Maybe I was right to be worried about you. Sorry for snapping. It's just... In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
It's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real.
Disturbing dreams aside, we must focus on the Gamma Cannon.
I don't remember signing up for the Dream Sharing Club. How do I unsubscribe?
Pinch myself awake and just think the stack of one is in a dream. You would never side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter? I feel bad for even asking that. Never mind.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after the radioactive spider bite. Then I also grew mouth pincers. I even turned into a giant spider and went full kaiju on Midtown. So no more late-night binging on Japanese monster movies when my spider sense is keeping me up. Let's address the spooky elephant in the room. Dreams are weird, huh?
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away.
This should be useful.
I'm trying to assume it was all. You know, the usual. Hey, Hunter. Came to the right man.
Our emotions and our minds because she is desperate for the parchment. She is frightened of us. That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something. Last night was no dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
Later.
I don't like these apocalypse willies.
I don't think the other.
I hear people have odd dreams after a quake. But I always...
Trying to hit the gym in a haunted house is easier said than done. I'm glad we have this space out here. Time's wasting, Hunter. Disappointed. You wouldn't like me when I'm disappointed.
I bet Stephen always has strength.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
I can already taste the blood.
Time to take it to the next level.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
I'm ready when you are. Later.
proceeding.
No, truly, what did you expect, honestly? I just hope it helps.
I owe you one.
So be it. Be my victim. Your master must be so proud. I smell you.
They're mine.
This won't take long. This can only bode well for us. Now remember who started this.
Do you not realize who I am? Is that really the best you can do?
Watch Nice. These fanatics are always the same. Prepare yourselves. You will suffer just as they did. I suppose it's something. Your suffering grows with every step.
Oh, yeah, I will get you for that.
They haven't had enough yet.
And here we see a fate worse than our own.
It's on. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
You've left me no choice.
seen that before.
Whatever gets the job done. I'll make quick work of you. You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed. It is too late for you.
That's one hell of a move. Time to bleed.
That'll work.
Your mother. Maybe you should teach me that one.
Vengeance is near.
That's a neat trick.
Now remember who's sorry.
I think you got him.
Is this what you had hoped for? I smell your... Is that the best you've got?
Come get it.
Whatever gets the job done.
Bring all you got. brother with that mouth? Watch me. That'll work. Here it goes. I suppose it's something. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. The fire burns brighter still. Burn in hellfire.
Much later.
totally had a lucid dream. Or was that reality? It's hard to tell.
Hey, you think...
Perhaps dream is not the right vision.
See you around.
That guy's better.
I'm good to go again if you are.
have lots to talk about. Too much. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health.
You call that dream weird? Try getting a good night's sleep.
You are within our reach.
I doubt it will stand against a bit of electricity.
Here we go again. See if this does anything. Here comes the heat.
This is what you came for.
Fair enough. Love the effort.
I'm on it.
I wouldn't want to fight us.
This shouldn't take long.
We will heal faster than you!
Here we go.
Good one! Ready? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Let's do it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Sure, why not?
Ooh, I like it!
That'll work. They don't all have to be pretty. You just got knocked the you know the rest.
I'm coming! Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. Coming at you! Just the boost I needed!
Our enemies came unprepared.
Take that! That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
I call to the elements. The sky is the limit.
This should be good. Precisely what I needed.
Ready for a crossover?
Well done.
Here we go!
I know that wasn't your signature move. Getting it done any way we know how. You might want to get that looked at.
The elements bow to me.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Looks like it's up to me. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. Ought to improve the odds.
My spidey senses are tingling.
I think they like me.
Oh, this should be good.
This is going to hurt.
Did someone say Iron Spider? Huh? Come on, hook me up. This one's for you. Find a new line of work.
Anything for a friend.
I owe you one.
I will show you true power.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
There will be no escape.
Fair enough.
I'm going! Right, I'm feeling it! Take that! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Do you think Lilith can, like, watch us sleep? And I thought my pirate Einstein dreams were strange. It was all like E=mc².
I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
Could say the same about you, Daywalker. I feel I have learned much from you.
Happy to assist. I'll be honest, when Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never come.
So I may remove the garlic that has been hanging over my bed?
Unless you're using it as one of those hanging air fresheners, I think it's safe. Just wanted to let you know, I'll always have your back, Hunter, no matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilin ass.
After you, Blade.
I finally had a lucid dream! Or was that reality? It's hard to tell. Oh, maybe it was sleep paralysis. That would explain why Lilith was in it.
I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter.